Now everyone wants to watch their weight and eat healthily too. So teff is another seed that we always find in Western world, but this finger millet or ragi, or we call Kurakkan, this is available in Asian countries like India, Sri Lanka, and this is a very nice seed that you can grind to a nice flour like this, and you can always buy this from Sri Lankan shops and Indian shops. In Sri Lankan shops it's called Kurakkan flour, and in Indian shops it's called ragi flour, and this has very low carbs and it makes you full all the time when you eat this. And with this, because you can't eat it and make nice get it to a nice texture, I always add like 90 grams red rice flour or brown rice flour, and semolina 175 grams, then again 110 grams plain all-purpose flour, or even you can use wholemeal flour instead, and 250 milliliters milk, and I added 1 tablespoon vinegar into that, and it curdles, and this is how it looks like, and about 1.5 teaspoons baking powder, enough salt to your taste, and that's for the batter. And then I have these ingredients. I'm going to do a nice tempering because it gives a nice taste too, so you can use any kind of a oil for this. I'm using olive oil, and I'm going to fry these seeds first. I have a teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon fennel seeds, and a teaspoon of mustard seeds, and I'm going to fry this first, and then into the same oil going to add onion, chilies, and some coriander leaves. You can add parsley or even mint leaves instead, or even curry leaves. So let's start. While frying the other ingredients, add the flours into a mixing bowl like this, semolina and the whole wheat flour ready, and into that going to add the salt and then the baking powder, and after going to add the milk that I added vinegar and mix it well. When you add baking powder and then vinegar into the milk mix, it becomes a kind of start working, and it will give this nice texture to the pancakes. So add more milk. After, the batter will look like this, and into that add the fried onion, chilies, and the coriander leaf mix. This will give a nice taste to the batter. This will give a very nice taste to the pancakes, so mix it really well. Now leave it on the bench about 10-15 minutes before you work on it. Into a pan, add few drops of oil, and take a paper towel and fold it and take the ends together like this, and season the pan. Don't put oil to float, just to season the pan like this. So you can use this paper always one after the other to season the pan. Now into a hot pan add few drops of oil and use a paper towel folded, and then season the pan with the oil, and after put the prepared batter, a ladle full, into the middle, and slowly bring it to a circle. After about 30 seconds, flip it over to the other side. I finished doing the whole batch, and this is how it looks like after all. So I always put that in a box or a container, and because it keeps the warm pancakes as it is, so when you serve it is hot. The other thing is it won't go dry. So you can use this as a wrap for kids lunch boxes, or even for your lunch box. You can put a curry or in the middle, a dry curry, or even lettuce and ham or bacon or whatever you like, and roll it nicely. And it's nice to have something healthy whenever possible. So hope you will like this. Thank you for watching.